Have you ever been ripped off by a builder? Have you ever found yourself hundreds of thousands of rand out of pocket in a building project? Have you ever paid a premium for shoddy workmanship and inferior quality building materials? Have you ever had your building costs completely misrepresented and had to foot the bill? Mark has, and it was for these very reasons that he founded Jesmarann Construction back in 2008. So who is Jesmarann? Jesmarann Construction is a construction project management company. Since 2008, Jesmarann has delivered hundreds of projects to satisfied clients in the private and commercial sectors and has an extensive portfolio ranging from small spec houses to multi-million rand designer homes. We operate in these areas. Jesmarann is a one-stop shop. When you choose to partner with us, we provide you with everything you need under one roof. Comprehensive costing on your project, bond origination, submission to town council, architect or draftsman, construction and delivery of your home. With a vision to provide an ethical and transparent construction company, Jesmarann has become a market leader, and here's the how and why. In the building industry, there are two types of construction companies: turnkey and project management. With turnkey builders, you really have to trust your builder because you'll be handing over vast amounts of money to them to build your home. Typically, they will take care of everything until handing over your keys and paperwork, and you'll have very little involvement in the project. Some other drawbacks to turnkey construction that are important to note: there is a huge amount of risk involved. You'll bear the VAT burden for your project, since every turnkey construction company has to be VAT registered. There have been horror stories about builders disappearing with clients' funds. What if your building company places itself under liquidation in the middle of your project? For those who prefer to keep tighter control over their finances, Jesmarann offers a construction project management service on a fixed monthly fee. This has several important advantages. There is no risk involved. You are completely in control of your money. You are provided with a clear payment schedule. You can be more involved in the project and choose contractors you prefer. Why pay tax? Individuals are not VAT registered and therefore may find the VAT burden is lighter. Clients will not have to pay VAT for non-VAT vendors. Additionally, you won't pay VAT on labour. No funds lost on variation orders. If you want to change something, you can change it. Project is still enrolled with the NHBRC. Why take the risk? In the current economic climate, many construction companies are closing their doors, and the risk is now greater than ever. Project management offers far more advantages at lower cost. Costing versus quoting. The average builder knows the average cost per square metre to build a standard single-storey home. If your builder quotes you per square metre, you can be sure that there is risk involved. In a scenario like this, one of the parties will end up losing money. We understand that every construction project is unique and every client is different. For that reason, we do not quote on a per square metre basis or an estimate, nor do we work off a previous quote from a similar project. In fact, we don't quote. We do a comprehensive project costing. Every costing we do is treated accordingly, unique to the project. Every project is quantity surveyed, and each costing includes fully detailed, granular information on all materials, labour, services and certifications required. This service is offered completely free and without obligation. Finally, we negotiate a monthly project management fee from as little as 10,000 rand per month. We make use of our advanced costing software to ensure that our quote is as accurate as it can be, that we stay within budget, and furthermore, that we take responsibility to manage the budget. To have an accurate costing done by a quantity surveyor on a construction project could cost you more than 20,000 rand. But this is a service that Jesmarann offers completely free and without obligation. You have absolutely nothing to lose by giving us an opportunity to quote on your project. Our specialised costing software allows us to accurately calculate the materials and labour required to complete each phase of a project. It allows for complete transparency because our clients can see precisely what they're paying for. You can thus make informed decisions on how your money should be spent, as well as maintain control over your cash flow. Anyone starting a construction project would be very wary of being overquoted, when in actual fact they should be equally wary of being underquoted. A common scenario is that builders will underquote in order to secure the project, and then simply leave the balance of expenses at the foot of the client. Bearing that in mind, you can see the value in the detailed costing that Jesmarann provides each of its clients. We do frequent follow-ups with our specific contacts at the municipality to expedite the approval of house plans. Complex projects. Any builder can build a standard single-storey home. Jesmarann has become known for completing complicated projects in challenging locations. In a number of firsts for the West Coast, we carried out explosive blasting of bedrock for a residential project, as well as residential piling. We often receive referrals from other construction companies where the level of difficulty is beyond their level of comfort. Quality. Shortcuts that some builders will exploit to drive down their pricing is to use inferior quality building materials. For instance, some were found using clear glass instead of the glass specified by the architect. They will often quote on the lowest quality concrete, bricks, plaster, door frames, ironmongery, aluminium profiles, waterproofing, fill, cornices, skirtings, fireplaces and cowls, etc. In every single one of our projects, we use 25 MPa concrete, even in cases where 20 MPa has been specified. We use 14 MPa bricks, unless the client specifies 7 MPa bricks for a second floor. All plastering is done with 42.5 Newton plaster. We only use high-quality Meranti door frames and skirtings, and always quote on superior aluminium profiles. We adhere to the energy efficiency standards required by legislation when quoting on glass for each project, and abide by the specifications set out by the architect. We use paint that carries a 10-year warranty. It may be slightly more expensive, but you'll be able to rest assured that you won't have to repaint your house in 2 or 3 years. Once the house is built, we clear and level the site completely so that your landscaper has a clean canvas to work from. We do this so that our clients are less likely to have to deal with their homes deteriorating prematurely, and so that they have to do less maintenance. As someone building a home, you may not always be aware of the impact that low-quality materials can pose to your home and your investment. With Jesmarann's comprehensive costing, transparency, attention to detail and eye for quality, our clients are assured that their investment is secure. Over the years, we've established strong relationships with subcontractors who have a reputation for quality products and reliable services, and have proven this over time. We've filtered out all the ones we've had bad experience with or those that have provided subpar workmanship, and have cut out the middleman between us and these subcontractors. The subcontractors we work with might perhaps be a little more expensive, but the peace of mind that a job was carried out properly and with quality materials is far better than a small saving, and then having to rectify poor workmanship in the future. We obtain firm quotes from our preferred subcontractors so that our costing can also remain unchanged. Although we have preferred contractors, we continuously look at pricing and quality. Savings. We've built up relations over the years with local construction suppliers and have negotiated discounted rates on building materials. In stark contrast to the industry norm, these savings that we've negotiated over time are passed directly to our clients. This would not be possible on a per square metre quote or with a turnkey builder, once again illustrating the power of the detailed costing that we provide our clients. Communication. At Jesmarann, we've learned that poor communication leads to spoiled relationships, and that when you're building a home, uncertainty can lead to frustration. We also understand that what our clients consider to be a priority may not be the same as what we consider to be a priority as the builder. In a construction project, a single day can contain so many variables and occurrences that both parties need to be constantly aware of. Communication between us and our clients is the key to staying transparent, mitigating distrust and frustration, and inevitably completing a successful building project. We understand how important it is to be kept up to date with progress on your construction project. To this end, we provide our clients with daily updates via a WhatsApp group. Additionally, we send photos of the site on a daily basis. We have many clients who are out of town, and for these clients we offer a live online video feed from their project that they can monitor at their leisure. This also provides an added layer of security on site and peace of mind for the client. Management. Many builders run their entire companies from their vehicles and are constantly running from site to site. In contrast, Jesmarann is a dedicated building contractor with a rich history and staff allocated to each client for full-time management of each of our ongoing projects. Mark Meering is a 44-year-old serial entrepreneur who, never having intended to get into the construction industry, found a dire need for a reliable, trustworthy and transparent building contractor in the area. He has founded several companies in varied industries across South Africa and abroad, and he has an extremely strong business ethic. The ethics, tactics and strategies he's learned in other areas of business, he employs at Jesmarann to ensure its success and the satisfaction that its clients deserve. Jolene has been employed by Jesmarann since 2013 and has been directly involved with the costing side of the business, particularly in project costing. She is an industry specialist in this field. Together with Johan, our site manager, Jolene runs the office and administration side of your project. Johan, our on-site specialist, has been in the construction industry for the last 8 years and has intricate knowledge of the building industry as well as the high standard of work that Jesmarann clients have come to expect. Each project is allocated a dedicated site manager as well as a client liaison who will ensure that your entire construction project is properly executed from start to finish. The site manager is on site continually during the day. He takes complete responsibility for each site. He is always making sure that nothing is wasted on site, that risks are mitigated, that schedules are kept, and that expectations are met. Our weekly staff meeting is designed to ensure that we are proactive rather than reactive. At this meeting, we make sure that everything needed to keep construction flowing is provided for. This helps to mitigate delays and ensures that all involved parties are up to date on progress. Site cleaning, safety and insurance. We have a dedicated cleaning team that ensures that your site is always kept clean and respectable during construction. We do this because we are proud of what we do and the projects we're involved with, to prevent the construction site from becoming a nuisance to neighbouring people, to prevent you from incurring penalties from estates and municipalities. Jesmarann employs a dedicated health and safety officer who constantly ensures that requirements are met in terms of the Health and Safety Act. Jesmarann sites are covered by all risk insurance, so your site and everything on it is covered by insurance. Bond origination. In the West Coast region, good, reliable and effective bond originators are few and far between. We identified this need and took special time and effort to partner with Arlene, a bond originator who can offer our clients the results they need in the quickest time possible. She has 2 decades experience in the bond origination industry and has a history with Nedbank Home Loans. Our in-house bond originator will submit one application to all the banks and on receiving a response from all 4 major banks will be able to provide advice on the best possible offer. Plans are submitted and pre-approval is done on your behalf ahead of time. Once the client signs and offers to purchase, it is then submitted to the bank. In some cases, she can provide a turnaround time of 4 to 8 hours before she can provide an answer on your application. She's also able to assist self-employed individuals. Architect. Every construction project is a huge financial investment. That being said, taking shortcuts on the architect hardly makes any sense. Your home should be a place that inspires you, that provides not only a roof over your head, but a sense of belonging and comfort. Investing in a visionary architect is most of this battle won. Jesmarann has partnered with Heine van Neerkirk Architects to offer our clients a world-class architect that will bring some amazing vision to your next construction project. Heine is more than an architect. He's an artist, and his artistic vision stems from his passion for people. Heine van Neerkerk Architects is a multidisciplinary architectural firm that originated in London approximately 16 years ago and is now located centrally on the West Coast. They started off doing mixed use and residential projects as well as urban planning. Internationally, they have completed projects in Dubai, Italy, India and Kenya amongst others. The firm has earned several prestigious awards. Heine van Neerkerk was the architect for Elandsfontein Mine, the world's first sustainable mine located near Hopefield on the West Coast. The firm is made up of professionals who are absolutely passionate about architecture, philosophy, symbolism, but more importantly, people. They understand that people determine good architecture. Their design philosophy is summed up in their company motto: your lifestyle, your home. And their architecture is centred around the people, what they do and how they live. With a breathtaking portfolio, you can be sure that your home design will be both functional and inspired, dreamt into existence by people who understand people. For those clients looking to build spec homes, we're able to provide a draftsman. What to avoid? Many estate agents, architects and boards of security estates have brokered deals with builders where a referral commission is paid. This does not mean that the builder they promote is in any way fit to do the job. Don't get drawn in by the promise of free house plans if you choose a certain builder. The cost of the plans are factored in. At Jesmarann, we've made mistakes, but we always learn from them and we're constantly improving. We are a member of Unashamedly Ethical, a global movement of individuals and organisations guided by a founding vision to transform society by taking a stand for ethics, values and clean living. We are registered with the NHBRC and the Master Builders Association. Building a house is one of the biggest risks you will ever take and one of the biggest investments you will ever make. Here are the things that you should look out for when selecting a builder for this important undertaking. Focus on quality rather than price. A home built with inferior quality materials will cost far more to maintain in the long term. Speak to people who have used the construction company before and read testimonials. Look at previously completed projects. Investigate the accuracy of quotes. At Jesmarann Construction, we are dedicated to transparency, quality, efficiency and ethical business practices. We drive construction projects rather than oversee them. We make things happen rather than wait for things to happen. At any point in your construction project, you may have a question or need some advice. We are here to offer our expertise and assist you. We are open to discuss your needs, whatever they are. You'll receive one invoice per month from us. We manage projects from as little as 10,000 Rand per month, depending on the scale and location of the project. We take your construction project and manage every single aspect of it from start to finish, leaving nothing for you to do other than make your payments on schedule. At the end, we hand you your key and your certificates, and you start your new chapter of your life in a home that was built with as much love and dedication as you expect from a quality construction company. With Jesmarann, you have complete assurance that you can hand over this entire daunting task and trust that we will make a success of it. We will stand by your side through the whole project and beyond. Rest assured that Jesmarann will be there long after your home is built, should anything go wrong. To all the legitimate construction companies on the West Coast, Jesmarann Construction stands with you in these difficult economic times. We wish you strength and resilience.